boy, aka Drizzy Jones, and he's ready to fight, and he is me. So obviously there's this vote coming on, and it's obviously more famous than water bottle flipping. Okay, so this video is gonna be about Donald Trump obviously becoming president, which was very bad for a lot of people that have been voting for Hillary actually, but the people actually have been voting for him. So we're gonna see a few ads about him, so we can actually see what he says and all that stuff. But he beat her by a lot. So what do we search up? Donald Trump. Donald Trump. What does he want to do? I don't know. Infamy. Ads. I'll just write ads. So, basket of deplorables.
Speaking to wealthy donors, Hillary Clinton called tens of millions of Americans deplorable.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
People like you, and you. Deplorable. You know what's deplorable? Hillary
Donald
Clinton
Trump is
viciously
deplorable. That's it.
demonizing
Donald
hardworking
Trump is
people like you.
deplorable.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
He's the one that's deplorable, bro. Bruh. Look at that, he has duck lips.
Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo. Americanism, not globalism. Americanism,
Yay.
not globalism. The era of economic surrender will finally be over. We will no longer surrender this country or its people to the false song of globalism. They have gotten the political establishment and the media establishment to become pure, wanton henchmen of totalitarianism. If you were a foreign power looking to weaken America, you couldn't do better than Hillary Clinton's economic agenda.
I think what the Chinese have done is really...
I'm gonna write Donald Trump ideas. Donald Trump okay, I'm gonna explain something. Okay, look.
Make something.
They voted for him because he's more of businessman. He's not like Hillary Clinton that wants to like support like a political person. That's Hillary Clinton, a political person. But Donald Trump is more of a businessman. So he actually wants to make poor people more poor and richer people even richer. Hillary Clinton wants the richer people to be less, to pay more tax, and the poor people to get richer. More money, actually, if that's how you say it, more wealthy. But that's very good of her. But obviously, since she's more of a political, they're not going to be voting for her as much as Donald Trump. Donald Trump won by 189, and Hillary Clinton something else. I have no idea. But now that Donald Trump is president, how are we supposed to do it? Okay, so let's see the rest
And
of
make
it.
it your own.
I'm gonna dream up something big.
Because the magic isn't just in what you make. It's how it makes you feel.
Feel.
And with Michaels, it's easier than you think.
Okay.
Shop today and save 20% off your entire
I'm gonna
purchase
close
with
the
Coupon.
screen.
So unleash your inner maker.
No,
Make
I think I can do-
creativity happen with Michaels.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
On this one point, though, of deporting 11 million people, even Marco Rubio today said this morning it can't
What do
be
you mean,
done.
even Marco Rubio? Marco Rubio is in favor of amnesty. He was a member of the Gang of Eight. He was always in favor of amnesty. He was in favor of people pouring into the country. Then what happened is when
Look at that. Just look at that. his whole skin is that color, and then look at his eyes. It's pure white, bruh.
People found that out, he sank
Look at that. Just look at that.
like a rock in the water.
He says he's for anyone with a criminal record, people like
There,
that.
there
he's
goes.
supporting
Nice.
it.
Which is something that you would support.
He's much
You see what he just did? He didn't let her talk.
different now than he was in the past, okay? He's much different. Now, as far as criminal, they're going to be out so fast. If I win, we have tremendous problems. I just gave you an article where an illegal alien ran over today up in
Dallas.
Texas. A police
Okay, that's today. That was that day, whatever that day was. I have no idea, whatever that day was. But there's so many problems: hunger, starvation, and more hungry, and people that have been dying every day, car crashes, and more stuff. Poor people,
men 3 times just kept running them over. Look, we have problems. You have Kate in San
We know we have problems. Not
Francisco.
us, but like
You
the
have
whole world.
the veteran soldier, this wonderful woman who was 66 years old, a retired vet, who was raped, sodomized, and killed by an illegal alien, or as they would
Okay, that's actually kind of sad.
say, an illegal immigrant. And this happened 3 weeks ago in California, but
That was 3 weeks ago, bro.
it's happening all over. It's a big problem. Crime is a big problem. You also have wonderful
There's crime every day. That's why there's something called jail.
people here.
But so
they
that's
came
my
in,
point.
excuse me, they came in illegally. They are here illegally.
But
We
how
have to
would
do
you
something.
do the logistics of it? How would you do the logistics,
first
okay?
of all.
How do you take
It's all
11
a
million
package.
people and make
Fine,
them leave?
Fine, you'll do it.
Answer
It's
the
all a
question.
package. Number 1, we're going to build a wall. We're going to have people come
We're gonna build a wall.
into
That's
the
the
country.
people not coming-
I agree.
okay.
But let's go through it. We're going to build a wall. It's going to be a real wall. It's going to be a
Okay, guys, he's gonna build a wall. A wall.
wall that's powerful and that people aren't going to be going under or up or around or anything else. It's going to be a real wall.
So he's just gonna make a big wall. They can't go under. Okay, so obviously it's gonna be touching the bottom of the world, actually. So how much money is that gonna cost? You're gonna explain. So obviously they can just get some climbing gear, go do. And of course they can't go around. It's gonna be sealed. They could. Okay, depends where they're gonna build it. They can just have an army and break it down. Simple as that.
Wall. And we're going to have a door in the wall. People are going to come into the country legally. And we're going to hopefully get a lot of people coming in, and they're all going to come in legally. We're going to get rid of the bad ones, because we have some really bad ones in here right now. And you know that gang members in LA, you look at some of these gangs, they're 100% illegal immigrants. They're going to be gone, okay?
Yes, they're gonna be illegally, but okay, just keep.
And they're going to be gone fast. And they're not going to be in our prisons for us to take care of them. Our prisons are bursting with illegals right now.
What about
That's why they need to make more space, more jails.
the law-abiding
Sure.
majority? That's
Now
the
you
big
have
question.
people that came in illegally,
Yes.
and they're called illegal immigrants, and they're here
Racist.
illegally. They're going to have to go, and they're going to have to come back in legally. And otherwise, we don't have a country. And if we don't do that,
Okay, they're illegally and then they have to come back legally. Okay, I get your point. You're
we
actually
don't have
kind of
a country.
smart.
They're going to have to go, and they're going to have to come in legally. They're going to have to come in through a system. You have right now, Aaron, millions of people that want to come into the country. Millions.
course.
They're on a waiting list. They've gone
Of course they want to come. It's a sunshine state. Who doesn't like the things, the sun and stuff?
through documentation. They've gone through all sorts of things, and they're waiting on a list in some cases for years.
Yes.
And it's very unfair to them. It's very unfair. Now, you can do the work visa thing in terms of the grapes, because I have people, friends with the grapes, and they may need people. We can do
Grapes. Oh God.
lots of different things.
For the
But to
agriculture.
come here and stay here, you have to come into the country legally. We either have a country or we don't. If you go to
Yeah, we'll have to come in legally. That's what. Never mind.
Mexico,
but hold
Aaron,
on.
if
I
you
don't
want to
know
be a
about
citizen of Mexico, and let's assume you're a perfect person, okay? You want to be, you could not become
Okay, so he's saying that she has to be a perfect person. Let's see what else he says. Oh, perfect person.
a citizen of Mexico. It's the hardest place just about in the country.
So he says that if she was a perfect person, but was from Mexican,
in the world to become a citizen of. So,
But the point,
she would be illegally, and she'll have to get something, I don't know, maybe, and then she'll have to be legally permitted.
the question I'm asking though is, how do you take 11 million people and make them leave?
you do it through a process. You do it in a very humane
Good question.
But they're not going to want to leave. You're going to have to hire a lot of people
First
to
of all-
find them and get them over the border,
She's
right?
smart.
They're here illegally. If a person comes across the border and you send them right back, the Border Patrol sends them right back, there's not a big court situation. They send them back. They're here
Yes,
illegally.
but what about the guy already
Excuse
living
me,
in Detroit?
Excuse me. What's the difference between somebody that comes over the border for 2
Okay,
days, he
he's
gets caught, and they bring him?
okay. He's raging, guys. He's raging. So he's. Sorry, all. Let's see that. Whose video is this? Oh, yeah. Let's see this.
There's a really great analysis in Raw Story about Donald Trump's policy.
Okay, that's gonna be for another video. This is part 1. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I'm not gonna be hating him. It's just a matter that they voted for him and all that stuff. It's the way that they chose. I already explained it. They already explained it. So he wants to build a wall. Just build one. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean to him or anything, but I think that he should just he's president now. He should live for years though. Until he becomes old actually. He could be reelected, no joke. He can actually be reelected for 8 years. A lot of people may not want that and want that. But for many people, it can actually be very, very, very bad. Okay, guys. So it's gonna be the end of the video, guys. It's just Donald Trump can be a good president. He's probably celebrating right now, probably sleeping in his bed or doing something. I don't know. Probably having a party, watching a movie, drinking popcorn, drinking alcohol. I don't really know. So now that I wonder what Hillary's doing. But Hillary's plan is, making taxes higher for the richer people and all that stuff. That's actually a really good plan. But it's just Donald Trump. He's more of a person that gives money and earns money and all that stuff. So when he builds his wall, he wants it to be near Mexico, around Mexico, to block Mexico. But if he wants to block it, how? Obviously, it's gonna be touching the core of it. Obviously, you can just put it that way. I don't know. But it depends the way he wants to do it. But so I think he wants to build a wall, or Mexico needs to build a wall and pay for it. And I hear it can cost up to $15 billion through $25 billion. But it all depends how the wall is. I don't really know. It can be a really long wall, really short wall, a strong wall. But it's just the way that he thinks it. He can make just one mistake. Just one mistake, guys. Or more, actually. I don't really know. Guys, it's your opinion which one you voted for. If you voted for Donald Trump, good for you, I guess. If you voted for Hillary Clinton, she can always try in 4 years. In 4 years, she can try again. She can try again in 4 years. She can try twice, and Donald Trump could try again. But just knowing that Donald Trump could be twice, yeah, okay, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Even though Donald Trump is already president, it's already done. It's not possible that Hillary can just become president. So I'm gonna end the video right now. I got you, psych now.